there are serious questions and anger after that deadly school shooting in Georgia, a new image of the 14-year-old suspect. And tonight, the FBI now confirming they were tipped off about him and a possible threat to a school more than a year ago. Tonight, new video of the terror at Appalachia High School, students walking out, holding their hands in the air, and the chilling image of a long gun on the floor in the hallway after the shooting. Tonight here, what we're learning about the 2 students and 2 teachers who were killed, one teacher, a math teacher, and a football coach, confronting the shooter. ABC's Faith Abube in Georgia again tonight.
Tonight, authorities arresting the father of accused school shooter, 14-year-old Colt Gray.
The GBI has arrested Colin Gray. He is charged with the following: 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter, 2 counts of second-degree murder, and 8 counts of cruelty to children. Charges stem from Mr. Gray knowingly allowing his son, Colt, to possess a weapon.
And tonight, outrage and anger after it was revealed the suspected shooter was investigated a little more than a year ago for an alarming threat he allegedly made, causing law enforcement to question him and his family.
Why is it not a crime? It seems the simplest thing we can do is make it a crime to threaten your fellow students.
The FBI confirmed they were tipped off about the Georgia suspect in May of last year. The anonymous tips sparked by a disturbing post on the social media site Discord linked to Gray. The FBI saying he had possibly threatened to shoot up a middle school the next day. At the time, Gray was in a different school in a neighboring county. The Jackson County Sheriff's Office interviewed Gray and his father. According to their records, Gray denied making the post, saying he would never say such a thing, even in a joking manner. Gray's father telling investigators there were guns in the house, but Colt did not have unsupervised access, adding that the teenager was being picked on and ridiculed at school.
I worry about him in school and, what would ever happen.
The sheriff's office urged officials in Jefferson City schools to monitor Gray, but made no arrests, citing a lack of probable cause. Gray later transferring schools. Authorities say he brought an AR-15 style rifle to Appalachia High School Wednesday and opened fire, killing 4 people. Video showing a long gun on the ground in a hallway. Students, some with their hands in the air, led out of the school, describing the horror.
There was a second wave of shots that we heard. They were more rapid. And so that's when we were really like, we know it was serious.
The suspect surrendering to authorities just 7 minutes after the school's newly installed panic alarm system was triggered, notifying students and staff to take cover and alerting authorities. 2 of the victims were students just 14 years old, Mason Schermerhorn and Christian Angulo, seen here in a photo his family posted on a GoFundMe page, and 2 teachers, Christina Aramy and Richard Aspinwall, a math teacher and defensive coordinator on the football team, affectionately known as Coach A. Students say the math teacher and coach confronted the shooter. Moments later, 17-year-old Brianne Maldonado heard more gunshots and saw his teacher again.
It looked like he was crawling, like he was already laying down by the time he got to our doorway. So it just looked like he was already crawling on the way back. And once he got midway through the door, that's where he stopped.
And David, some parents tell me they have serious questions about the shooting, but also about how the suspect was on law enforcement radar and still seemingly slipped through the cracks. He has his first court appearance tomorrow. David.
It is incredible that they were questioning him and his family more than a year ago. Faith Abube tonight. Faith, thank you.